What's up, everybody? I am Nick, and this is my co-host.
Randy.
QC, roll the intro. Hey, what's up, everybody? For some reason, I'm holding a battery. I'm going to toss that. This is another episode of Until Next Time podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Nick, and this is my fellow co-host,
Randy.
And like always, we're settled in and buckled up and
Bricked up.
ready to go.
We didn't even plan that. It's a bricked up.
Start your engines. There is so much to talk about on today's episode. I do not even know where to begin.
That's funny because I have nothing to talk about.
Okay, well, I'm going to kick it off with the wall. The wall.
A lot of people saw it and wanted me to talk about it on the podcast.
Yes.
And it's not even my wall.
Yeah. For those who don't know, I live on a main street on so-and-so and so-and-so.
On the corner of so-and-so.
Right next to the so-and-so, but not next to the hootie-hoo. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Anyways, there we were chilling. We were listening. What CDs were we listening to?
Oh, we were listening to our Will Smith CDs, just chilling.
Yeah, we were listening to our Will Smith CDs.
Yeah, because he doesn't have to curse to sell records.
Oh, yeah. Well, I do. So fuck him and fuck you too. Anyways, the wall. So I live on a main street, by a main street, whatever the fuck. And we were watching UFC. And we were just chilling, and I went outside, get some air. Me, QC, and Randy were out there. We went back inside. Randy was out there. He was on the phone, and the table's yours.
Straight up, I was talking to someone, and we were just talking. We were chopping it up. Just late night talks. I'm looking towards the wall because, I don't know, it's just like the lights were out that day because we went to go get Jack in the Box like in midday, like when the sun was setting, and the lights were off there. And when the lights are off there, when the street lights, the red, green, yellow, if you're colorblind, yeah.
Yeah, the gray, dark gray, light gray.
The gray, the dark gray, and the even darker gray. So when those lights are off, so are the street lamps. So it's just like this dark square in the middle. This pure black, dark coloring, darkness. So I was just looking over there and just making a phone call. Well, I'm looking over there and I'm just like, damn, it's fucking dark. And then it sounded like a motorcycle at first. Like, and all you hear is boom. And then I look towards the wall and I just see the bricks fucking explode. Like, straight up just pure smoke, debris. Like, it just fucking exploded.
Like a fucking Michael Bay movie.
But not just one. Well, not just one point of the wall. 2 points of the wall. One dead in the corner, and the other one on the little bit on the right side of the corner.
Fucking gave my wall a fucking 2-piece.
Dude, straight up, I'm just on the phone. I'm like, I'm gonna call you back. I didn't know his grandma was in the kitchen. Maybe if I knew, I wouldn't have cursed. But first thing I did was stick my head on. Bro, they broke down the fucking wall. There's 2 fucking cars in there.
What's funny on my perspective is I was sitting in the living room and Grandma was in the kitchen, and then I just hear her go, "That sounded horrible." What the fuck? Oh,
don't want to get sued.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Anyways, I just heard it was like, "That sounded horrible," and then you came in and shit.
Bro! A fucking wall, bro!
They broke the wall. Quite sad,
oh,
isn't it?
Shit, they broke the wall!
Oh, shit, they broke the bloody wall.
Fuck the wall.
For those who don't know, those are accents in the SGV. But, anyways.
That's how we talk in Lapwood.
Yeah. But anyways, we have footage of the wall. We'll probably be showing it this whole time. But crazy enough, my dad, he was just like, he was out there in the back too, and he was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And then The guy who crashed in the wall on the right fucking threw his beer can over, and I have it on video. And my dad's like, "Don't be throwing your beers in there." So I just straight grabbed the beer and I chucked it right back at his fucking car. And he was a drunk driver, and then the other person was just didn't have their license.
It's such a fucked up story. I'm not gonna lie.
No, we don't have to get into it.
It is fucked
Just
up.
leave it.
Regardless, we'll just say this right now.
When we write the tell-all, we'll say that part.
If you're planning to drink and drive, please don't.
If
It doesn't ruin just yours. It ruins the people around you.
If you're gonna drink and drive, just don't hit my wall. Just fucking skip that main street, take the other main street. They're perfectly fucking fine.
Leave Hoo-Ha Street, go to and go to the other street.
Dude, don't be touching the magical frog, dude. This frog's been here every episode, bro, and it's gonna stay here every episode. Look at it. It doesn't even have its friends this episode. That's how devastating life has been lately. Another fucking crazy thing that happened the past weekend was my two friends, Sinjin, shout out like always, and my other friend Josh, call him Josh Stew. But this motherfucker Josh bought a fucking tattoo machine, and he wanted me to tattoo my name on his leg.
That's fucking dedication.
And then Sinjin heard about it, and then I tatted. I mean, he wanted his my name also on his leg. So I go over, and they give me like a little like I don't know, like a tutorial or whatever the fuck, and
grab the pen. Now right.
Yeah, and I fucking tattoo my name on their fucking legs. Get this, I'm fucking horrible at drawing or even writing my name. It looked like a damn kindergartner did it. But anyways, I put it and then I had my little happy face because I thought that was cool because I have the little happy face on my ankle, and I was like, well, hey, I'll throw that on their leg too.
Your signature?
Yeah. And I wrote my name and I just, spit on it real quick. It's engraved it. So, when are you going to tattoo my name on your leg?
It's funny. I was thinking the same thing.
I've always wanted to do this. When I'm rich and famous, I'm going to get portraits of all the homies on my fingers. So it's
he's going to Post Malone it.
Nah, but he has like rock stars. I'm just gonna have my own.
Yeah, your biggest rock star is me, bro.
You should get rock star on your knuckles, even though it won't fit. Oh wait, no, yeah, it will.
Oh yeah, it will. Rock star.
I thought star was 5 letters. That just shows how fucking stupid I am. God damn.
Let's go.
What are some tattoos you'd actually get, like legit?
I had a friend who came up with an art idea and sent it to a YouTuber, an Instagrammer, and he's really good at art. Can't really shout out his name because he's too big now, so he might get all mad.
Ain't shit.
I'm
just kidding.
Well, when my homeboy he made it, he passed away. Gave the art to an artist, and the artist made it.
Well, now you made me feel like shit. I didn't hear that.
Well, he gave
part.
it to the artist, and the artist posted it. And ever since that day, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna probably get a. I'm good. I'm probably gonna get it on my leg. I was planning on getting it on my forearm. That was our
producer trying to indulge Randy in some sustenance
of sin. A vice, pretty much, as we say, a vice. Well, I was trying to get it on my forearm, specifically to cover this big ass scar I got as a kid in Mexico. But I'm thinking that's just too ridiculously big right there, because it's a skull that's upside down with a pizza and a skateboard in his mouth, with a little moon crescent. And I thought, oh, it would be fucking cool there. But then I was all like, sick. Just when I get older, then be like, oh, you skate? It's like, yeah, this 42-year-old man that still has like a skateboarding tat. Just, yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna skate now. It's like, skating.
I feel bad that you're gonna sound like that when you're 42.
Oh, it's just all the fucking 80 cigarettes a day.
I was gonna be all like,
skateboard. Skateboard. No, I'm thinking of just getting it on my leg now.
Any other tattoos?
It's pretty fucking extreme. I was willing to get it for a short time, but I don't know. I think I'm chickening out now. You know the Gara love tattoo, the demon love? I was actually going to get it right here on my neck.
Sheesh. I thought you wanted to get the girl Naruto. when he does the jutsu?
Wrong, homie.
I thought you wanted to get it right here down your chest.
Female Naruto just fucking straight down my chest. I don't even want it there anymore. I want it straight to my thigh where my ass is, all the way down to my leg. I want a full body tap.
And she's gripping those knives. I can't even think of what they're called.
Kunais?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What about you? Have you ever wanted a new tattoo? Because I know you're pretty tatted on your leg.
Yeah, for some reason I decided to tattoo my legs first. I don't even have a lot of tattoos. I wouldn't consider myself tatted up.
You scared? No, that's not true.
Pretty much,
scared.
You see this frog right here? I pretty much want to get this frog tatted on me, but I want him to be smoking out of a pipe just because I think it would look cool. But I have a couple of other tattoo ideas that I'll just put above my head. But anything big? I don't know. Oh, I want to get a Karibo tatted on the top of my foot.
I want Time Wizard.
And Karibo is from Yu-Gi-Oh! For those who don't know.
Time Wizard's also from
from what?
I was going to say Cubo.
Cubo.
Well, Cubo's a TV show that was like
Cubo
for us poor people. You remember the little free boxes? Channel 30.2, channel 30.5, shit like that.
Dude, okay. How much of a homie would you have to be to get my name tatted right here?
Oh, like Bill?
Yes, that's exactly. Like dude, that's some buddy shit right there, bro. Like that's.
Well,
that's
all I know
bro.
is I'm gonna have. That's I'm being too fucking like what is it called? I'm just being too optimistic. I think I'm gonna have my set of hair like my whole life. I don't think I'm gonna be losing it anytime soon. So, let's say I shave it. I'm willing to get like 4 or 5 friends' names on the top of my head. It's just gonna be weird if I start losing my hair and then like fucking just letter by letter showing, not even the whole thing.
But even if you had your head tatted, you'd have to have your hair grow out like a little, like a lot, kind of not a lot, but like enough where you don't see the names and all that.
Yeah, I know, but in the same time, it's like.
Yeah, I know this man.
I know this man. The fuck was that?
Honestly, dude. Jesus Christ. Honestly, dude, we should get that tattoo from Tenacious D.
Oh, the one where it's like Kyle Gass and Jack Black, where it says Tene and it's just D like on their ass when they touch.
Yeah, totally.
You know what? That's probably one of my favorite buddy comedies.
Is it really? Is it in your top 5?
Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I'm rethinking the fucking movie.
Okay, what are your top 5 buddy comedies that, like, it doesn't have to be, like, from...
Back to the Future.
That's not a buddy comedy.
Bro, but last time I checked, Doc and Marty, they're pretty close.
But it's not like they go on an adventure together.
I don't know. Have you seen Back to the Future 2? Sorry, G.
I have seen Back to the Future 2, G. I've seen it with you.
Well, last time I checked, have you seen Back to the Future 3?
You know what? I have not seen Back to the Future 3. All right, you know what? I promise that when the next podcast comes out, I will bring up this Back to the Future 3.
Okay, it's not Back to the Future. My buddy comedy is probably, Rush Hour. I'd say Rush Hour is one of my favorite all-time buddy comedies. We already brought this up before, but yeah, I would say I'll just...
All right, go on.
Oh, I can't sing that song. I was about to sing a song. Well, yeah, I'd say Rush Hour is one of my favorite buddy comedies. It's a mix you never thought would exist, I guess, for like movies.
Yeah, and it was like what, 98, all around there.
It's around there, 98.
And so Back to the Future, Rush Hour.
Okay, now let's take Back to the Future.
What about Harold and Kumar?
You know what? Very controversial. I love those movies, but I don't know. It's just I don't. I think they're not my top 5. I think Jay and Silent Bob's up there though.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Yes.
Honestly, yeah, dude, that movie. I was raised on that movie, bro.
The big one takes care of the little one.
Yeah, the big one takes care of the little one. Leave those kids out there again and see what happens. Man, fuck you, you fucking square. They're standing in front of a fucking mart. What the fuck are they gonna have to fucking have? Like, fuck.
Motherfucking fuck.
Motherfucking fuck. Smoking weed. Who roll the blunts? We the roll the blunts. Hey, my jungle love.
Mm-hmm. Hey, lady, have you ever had your ass eaten by a fat guy in an overcoat?
Hey, baby, ever got your asshole licked by a fat man in an overcoat?
Man, I just fucking said that wrong.
Hell no. Like Jay and Silent Bob. All right, for me, Jay and Silent Bob, I feel like that's in my top 3.
You know what?
Harold and Kumar too. That's for sure.
Escape from Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah,
Guantanamo.
the Cheech and Chong movies are all right. Yeah, I said it.
You know what? They are all right, but there is a scene in there in Cheech and I think it's the first one where Cheech Marin is teaching Tommy how to speak Spanish.
No, I don't.
And
I don't remember.
And he tells him like, to say what's up to Mexicans. He goes, "Cómo estás, pendejos?"
Oh yeah.
And
I
like
do
they
remember
fucking like these dudes are like jumping in their van to the part where they're like the brakes break, and he like go down the hill and crash into a fence, and all the Mexican families like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Oh, cómo están, pendejos."
that. I like the scene when Chong he sees a roach and he crushes it and he like rolls it up and then he's like, "You want to smoke a roach?" and fucking smoking it.
The part where like he uses Ajax, I think it's the little powder Ajax, the soap.
Yeah.
And like the girl's all like, "Where have you been all my life?"
Fuck no.
But I'd say like my top 3 buddy comedies would be Rush Hour, Pineapple Express. That's modern. That's a modern fucking
when
masterpiece buddy comedy.
when he's eating the burger and he's crying.
Dude, you lost a part of your ear. Is it noticeable?
And he's like touching. He's like, "Oh fuck."
So yes, Rush Hour, Pineapple Express, and Jay and Silent Bob. That's my top 3. If I had to keep going, it'd probably be. Do we consider Shrek a buddy comedy?
No.
Would you consider QC? Do you consider Shrek a buddy comedy?
It's tossed up in the air. We're gonna have to bring this to Instagram to figure this out.
I'm all alone.
I fucking love Shrek. Just
no
the other day it was the 20-year anniversary.
But you gotta have friends.
Jesus. It was a 20-year anniversary the other day of Shrek.
Yes, it really was.
So for those who missed out, you have to watch Shrek 1, 2, 3, and 4.
And all the holiday specials. There's like 4 of them.
Jesus. Cheech and Chong, going back to Cheech and Chong, they made like 6 movies, right? Like they made a shitload of them, right?
Yes, they made a lot.
I don't know how the exact number, but see, that's what we need to do, dude. It's like, it's kind of like how South Park, like, we need to get a joke and like say the joke is a horse, right? And then, you use the horse and the joke's funny, but then we just have to beat the horse to death until the joke's not funny anymore, but still beat the horse. Isn't that how the saying goes? That's not how it goes. Like, you gotta beat the joke out of the horse or something, or beat.
It's like beating a dead horse.
yeah. But
it's like reusing the same joke.
Yeah. But right now the horse is alive for us. But then when the horse dies, we just have to keep beating it. And no, it's something that South Park says. I swear.
God damn.
It's fucked up, but it's just how it is. I don't even know.
Fuck it. I'm gonna say Shrek is number 4. Fuck you.
Whatever. I'll guess.
Number 5.
Die.
I don't know if any movie Johnny Sins came out in.
Those are not buddy comedies.
Why not?
You know damn well.
What? Porns can't be buddy comedies?
No, bro. It's not buddy.
Last time I checked, those dudes are like kicking it all day.
Superbad. What about Superbad?
I want my dick in or around her mouth.
What?
I think that's what he says in Superbad, right?
Oh, I was gonna say, what are you
in or around her mouth?
Something like that, but dude, that fool's a fucking asshole, bro. Oh, 21 Jump Street's dope as well. And we're back with more funnies. Someone just had to get another fucking beer. They won't be able to operate. Dude, hit me. Fucking hit me, dude.
You're fucking lucky the camera's rolling.
I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking live to live, fool.
I don't live to live. Oh, Blood and Blood Out. Best buddy comedy out there. No, it's Colors. Colors is the one where the guy's having sex, right? And he pulls up his pants and they just blast him. Okay. I thought you were talking about a scene from Blood and Blood Out that was like in prison.
Oh no, not that scene.
Yeah, Colors. That's the one with the cops, right?
Yeah, I think so. Anyways, did I ever tell you that story where my dad got taken advantage of on PCP?
All right, let's start the PCP story. God damn it. That is not a I don't even said my 5th favorite fucking buddy comedy.
Well, fuck, fool. You
Gears of War. There.
You wanted to get a fucking drink so bad, you killed the flow. And
sorry.
look, and you have to fucking deep throat the goddamn thing just so you can.
Fuck it.
I want you to just put a big black bar and he's drinking out of it. Oh, hell no.
I'm not doing that again.
Fuck no. Anyways, my dad was probably in his early 20s, and you know, everyone who's in their early 20s wants to try PCP. It's a well-known.
No, the fuck they don't.
It's a well-known thing. So he was in a van, and it was funny.
That's all good stories.
It was crazy. It was crazy too because the person who gave him the PCP, like, it was this woman, and she's always on it. Or no, not always on it. But, like, I guess she does it frequently. So she's just like, like, you know, like, oh, it's not that bad. But, like, you know, when someone tells you, like, oh, it's not that bad, it's like, you know, they're an addict because you know that they fucking know how to handle it. So it was him and his other homie.
You want to smoke this crack? No, well, it's not that bad.
Let's just call his homie Milkshake.
Homie Milkshake.
Yeah, I won't say his real name, but let's say Milkshake. Anyways, so it was him and Milkshake, and this fool Milkshake hits it, and then my dad hits it as well, and then they're just chilling, posted, and my dad's like, oh no, I don't really feel anything, and then this fool Milkshake starts like breaking out in sweats and shit, and he's just like, he starts freaking out, and so this fool just gets butt ass naked.
Oh fucking no.
Yeah, he gets butt ass naked and hops out of the van and starts running in circles. And he's like, Charlie. He's like, Charlie, they're gonna get me. Charlie, they're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. And then Charlie's like, whoa, what the fuck? And then so Charlie just rolling on the floor without his shirt. Because he said he was just tripping, like it hit him hard and it fucked him up. And then the whole time, this woman who was supposed to like watch over them because it's their first time, she just has her hand on the wheels and she's like, "We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there." And then like Charlie's like, "Help me, motherfucker, help me!" And she's just, "We're gonna get there." And then this fool Milkshake just busting laughs, fucking butt naked. So now we're gonna cut into us doing PCP. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's pretty much the story, and I know it's funny too because I asked Charlie, my dad, I was just like, hey, like, is it okay if I bring this up? And he's like, yeah. He's like, but don't forget this part. And he gives me more he gave me more parts for the story. Like, I did not know about the part where the girl's holding on to the steering wheel and she's like, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. So anyways, that was his experience on PCP.
Is there another thing to talk about? Because I have a story of a friend on coke.
A friend on coke? Yeah,
yes.
Sounds good.
All right, so I was at this party, and I think there was like this house party. No, it wasn't a party. It was supposed to be a kickback, and like, you know, the parents were like, "Oh, we're gonna be out of town," but only like 20 heads. Yeah,
like one of those high school movies.
Yeah, exactly.
One of those buddy comedies.
All these buddy Project X. Something.
That one was cool.
So
oh wait, hold up, I burped, but I didn't do my signature. Sorry.
So the parents were like, only 20 heads. And this is a pretty big fucking house. 20 heads did not show up. Fuck
go on.
No.
Yeah, go on. I'm sorry.
I think like it was 150 different people, like in this
Jesus
fucking house.
Christ.
And you know, music just bumping, fucking songs that are like copyrighted. And then one of them pulls up to like this friend group of mine.
Yeah, go on. And they pull up.
And he's just like,
they pull up.
Pull up.
See, okay, my bad. I don't mean to cut you off, but that's like the horse joke. Like we've said, I pull up a couple episodes now. So this is the horse slowly bleeding out.
So this guy walks up to our friend group and he goes, "Hey, you're Max, right?" His name is not Max. I'm just saying different names.
Yeah.
So, hey, Max.
Just call it Milkshake.
Hey, Milkshake. You ever do coke before? And he's all like, "Yeah, I've done it all the time. I love doing coke."
Why do you think they call me Milkshake?
He's all like, "I got some coke. You want to get on this?" And he's all like, "Only if my friends come." So all this fool already threw us in there, threw us in the fucking loop. None of us did it except for that fool, and there's a reason why. We go to the restroom. This is a private restroom at the like upstairs. So this fool goes up there, and while like that fool, the homeboy that offered coke, he goes into the restroom first. He's like, "Give me a second. I gotta get the shit out." And he's like, "All right then." So like, well, we're kicking in the room before going to the restroom. My friend Milkshake walks up to me and says like, "Dude, I've never done coke before." And I'm like, "Then why the fuck were you hyping it up?" And he's just like, "Oh, dude, I didn't want to look like a loser in front of him." And I'm like, "Dude, you look like a fucking loser accepting it. Like, what the fuck?"
Hell yeah.
And he's just like, "Oh no, don't worry. Like, I'll act it out." I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean act it out?" I was like, "Yeah, like when I smoke weed, I inhale, but I hold it in my mouth, and then when they're looking away, I like in my shirt." And I said, "Bro, this is fucking coke. If your nose isn't making the line disappear, they're gonna know you're not using it."
But see, now this guy, it just doesn't make sense because if you smoke and you hold in the smoke, you're gonna just get more high than you would if you just went.
Because he's just like,
yeah, that's worse if he's holding it in and. Well, why is he putting it in his shirt?
He's just like, like the Axe body spray type shit.
Who is he trying to hide it from?
I don't know who he was trying to impress in the first place. Like,
I'm smoking.
Like, this fucking guy just said okay to coke.
It's like it would be different if I like drank a beer and then you looked away and I spit it out.
That shit was fire, dog.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, bro, this is coke. Number one, why the fuck are you doing it? Number two, why the fuck are you doing it? He's just like, "Dude, don't worry. I got this. I'm like, all right, then. We go in there, and we're just like, wait, why the fuck did he say he was going to take it out? Just take it out of his fucking pocket? And then, like, lo and behold, my dirty ass mind went, it was in his ass. And he's just like, what? It was in his ass. Why the fuck would he carry coke in his ass? He just hasn't, didn't that food just come from a flight today?
I think I've smoked Jamaican ass weed, but that's another story for another time.
So I'm like, didn't that food just come from a plane flight today? And he goes, yeah, he did. It's in his ass. No, it's not, Dick. Why the fuck did we go to the restroom? We could have just done it here. This food went into the restroom. He's going to probably shit it out or lube up the fingers and take that shit out. He's going to sausage roll it. Just pull that shit out. And he's just like,
it's like a clown when they pull out the napkin.
So I'm all like, this fool has coke in his ass. And he goes like, well, Dick, at least I'm not gonna do it by myself. And I'm like, what? I'm not putting shit up my nose. Yeah. He's like, well, isn't it like in a condom or something? I'm like, oh, because that makes it better. Just coke in a condom, that's better.
99% effective. Protection first. Come on, bro.
So, like I said, it was a friend group. So that means there's like
Dookie
3 other
coke.
people with us. There was like 2 chicks and 1 dude. And the girl's all like, I'm not doing it. And she walks out. And then her friend's all like, what the fuck? I'm doing the coke, Dick. I'm down. And she just sits down on the bed and sleeps. She didn't even do it. She just fell asleep. I think she was drunk already.
She's like, let's do this.
And then the other friend said, hey, I'll watch her because, she's drunk and there's a bunch of fucking dudes here. I'm going to watch her. I'm like, all right then. So, that was her homie. So it's just like, wow, now it's down to us 2, Dick. Now we got to do coke. And he's just like, haven't you done coke? I'm like, no, I have not done fucking coke. Especially ass coke. What the fuck? And he's just like, oh, we'll do it.
The dookie makes it better.
The guy opens the door and he goes, all right, got it out of the shitter. You want it? Who the fuck says that?
Got it out of the shitter. You want
Got it out of the shitter. Who wants it? That's one of those things where you're just like, foo.
No.
No,
that's a point in your life where you're met with a life decision. It's either fuck it, go home, whatever, call it a day, they'll call you lame, whatever, or you fucking step up to the plate and do some ass coke.
But here's the, it's like, imagine you're asking, like, it doesn't
Imagine your ass. No, I don't. What about it?
I fucked up. I meant like, I know it doesn't sound as bad, but let's say you're in a restaurant, you're like, I want a steak, and they're like, oh, I just pulled it out of the cow. It doesn't sound right.
That sounds even better.
Makes the steak hit harder.
But no, it's different though because the steak is the cow.
But you get me, Lil?
Okay. Imagine a dead horse.
Okay, just back to the fucking story.
It's a dead horse.
So back to the story.
And then
we're sitting
he
down.
hits the dead horse, and a joke comes out, and he's like, "Do you want this joke?"
So we're on the fucking sink, sitting down on the sink, and this is all like, all right, I crushed it up. Who wants it? Like, I lined it up. Who's first? And this who looks me dead in the eyes, my homie, Milkshake, looks me dead in the eyes and goes, Randy's down.
Ah.
I tell him, yep, you're right, G. I am down. This who's all like, well, I have $100 right here. Well, if you want to roll it up and use $100 bill. Just out of fear, I was just like, ooh, fancy.
Ooh, I'm rich now.
So I grab the $100 bill, and I roll it up in a little straw. I get near the Coke, and I go, oh, you know what? I actually can't do this. He's like, why not? I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, G. What? Yeah, it's a blood test. I'm going to donate blood tomorrow. Really? Yep. Can't have Coke in the system. That's weird. Why are you drinking then? I thought you... Well, because, alcohol's not that bad as Coke,
Jesus. I don't even know what to say. I was going to say, it's like, if you think about it, you should have done it, because then if you donated your blood, it would be like superhuman blood.
Why the fuck would I donate blood in general?
Coke blood.
Coke blood.
It'd be strong.
Nah, donate blood. Go to your local Red Cross. Donate blood. Your blood matters. Okay, so like... so I'm just like, I can't do it. And he goes, oh, you know what, dude, you're right. You can't do it. How about your homie Milkshake, though?
I'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, shit, Milkshake's been waiting all night.
No. He's like, what about your homie Milkshake? And I go, oh, Milkshake? Shit, he brought his own, too. I think we already finished it. Do it, Milkshake. Do your Coke. Come on, Milkshake. Do your Coke.
Oh, God.
Homeboy's just like, got it. I'll do it. He goes up to the Coke, and he goes like this. He's like, I don't need a straw. He goes like that to his nose, but it's kind of like, it's more to the tip of his nose. So when he's like going like that, he's actually pushing it. So like, while he's pretending to snort, he's pushing it with his finger. And so he goes, but you can see like the whole you can see like the whole tower of fucking Coke falling. And he goes, gee, you're spilling the Coke.
God damn.
But you could see that, he thought that would work. But,
there's like pieces of dookie
pieces.
in it.
No, well, I meant like pieces were going through the finger, like under it.
Yeah.
This was inhaling. This was straight took it. This was his first time.
Homeboy
did not sit the fuck down. He was like a kid with ADHD. He's just, bro, why are we in the restroom right now? We can go dancing right now.
So he was us. It's pretty much. just two fucking lames with ADHD.
Why are we dancing right now, huh? Why are we dancing?
Oh, my God.
And I just tell this guy, like, let's go downstairs. We went downstairs, and this is just like, he goes up to his girl, and he's all like, hey, bitch, let me dance. I grab this dude by the fucking hand, and I tell him, you don't call a fucking woman a bitch, you stupid fucker. I sit him down, and I go, I apologize. And she goes like, what? I want to dance. That's the end of my story.
Oh, my goodness. And that was another episode of Until Next Time podcast. Like always, we will see you next time.